were debating it up here. Is it 2 points drop that or a good point?
You're up against a good team, so you'd say it's a good point, but I thought we slightly shaded it in what was a very good game of football. We needed that third goal. It's not that we sat in and sort of protected it. Even the changes we made, it might look a little bit negative in terms of Tongi coming off for Tomo, but that was a positive change we were doing because we've got formations that we're working to based on the opposition, and we were on the front foot. We were man for man. We had the opportunities where they got cleared off the line at 2-1, which were big opportunities. And when you're up against a good team, that 1-goal lead is sometimes not quite enough. And it was a goal out of nothing, wasn't it? Just I think
push was there, Tom Morris?
We appealed for the free kick. Again, not making excuses. We've got the full game to win the game of football, and we just couldn't get over the line. And yeah, I am slightly disappointed but proud at the same time of that performance because it was everything I wanted. Just the energy and the legs, and I just felt after the first 15 the lads kind of figured out, because we've done something different tonight in terms of the tactical element, and we're going to go forward with that as well. Just trying to put us on the front foot a little bit more, because we have looked a little bit stale going forward in the last couple of games and the last couple of pre-season games. So we tried it, and we're going to keep continuing to work on that as well.
Yeah, saying the first 20 minutes it felt like deja vu a bit last year, wasn't it? Where they were passing it around, they hit the post, he scored, Joe saved it, and then all of a sudden Tongi snapped into life, scored the goal, fantastic goal, and it was even after that, and like you say, probably shaded it in going ahead for the rest of the game. Yeah,
we tried something different, and it took 15-20 minutes for the lads to work it out, I thought, but then when they did work it out and started trusting it a little bit, I thought we got on top of them, and you've got to react to the changes that they're making as well, so we continue to do that, and I thought we continued to stay on top. And like I said, we just needed that extra goal, which I thought we were actually worth. I think we deserved the 3 goals. But like I said before, we're up against a very good footballing team, and we can't just rely on the 1-goal lead.
Yeah, we said how vital could it be. I mean, Lavercombe, I'm not sure how much you knew about it, managed to save it on the line, then there was the one off the line, and like you say, if that goes in, you feel like it'd be game over then.
Yeah, I couldn't see what happened. I was just waiting for the linesman to signal, and then I don't know, the lad twisted his body round to actually clear it off the line. You'll have a better angle than me. Was it going in?
I didn't think so, Luke did.
Right, okay. So from our angle, it looked like it was going in.
I thought it was going in. You said you thought it was going wide. I don't know where Liddy came from, but it looked like it slipped in the corner.
Yeah, I don't know if he managed to twist his body around to clear it off the line, but then at 2-2, they've had a great chance at that end. So I think it was a fantastic game of football.
Yeah, I mean that's the big thing. I mean, there was a rocky sort of 3 or 4 minutes after they equalised, but again we stood firm, and that's the disappointing thing, I suppose. It was the only real chance of the second half that we scored off, wasn't it?
Yeah, and that's what I was comfortable with at 2-1. I thought we were in control. I thought we were the team that was going to get the next goal. And it's brave. It's a brave move when I speak with the staff about it. We know what we were going to set out to do when they made changes, and to take someone like Liam Tong off and put Tom on, it's a brave move, don't get me wrong, but in terms of the tactical element, it was the right thing to do, and it's exactly what we did the whole game. Sort of went that man-to-man element right across the pitch. It's a great finish. There's nothing we can do about that.
I was just going to say, I mean, how valuable is Liam Tong to this team? He's pressing high up. It put FC under pressure. It did it last week. I mean, that number 10 role he plays, he can win the ball high up, and all of a sudden you're like 3-on-3, aren't you? And you don't know who to mark.
Yeah, the 3 midfielders were different class. I think they have got some of the best midfielders in the league in terms of the rotations and the movement. But they're locked onto them, and they didn't give them any room to breathe. That was from throw-ins, from dead balls. Didn't allow them to play the ball forward after the first 10-15 minutes. And people like Sinead and Paddy put in a great shift. We asked them to stay with their full-backs, which they did at times, but we got good joy going the other way, and we had the lads in with the tactics board before the game, and the first goal is an absolute treat in terms of how we set out to press them. But we didn't keep the back door closed. I just wanted to go more attacking with it, and like I said, I'm proud of that performance. Just shame we couldn't get over the line, but we took 2 points off FC United and South Shields. Possibly could have had more, which you stand there disappointed, but at the same time thinking we're on the right lines.
Well, we said, sorry Chris, just one more. I was just going to say, last year we took 6 off them, but we're looking much better set up side, don't we, as well? With more options as well on the bench.
Yeah, there was a lot more luck involved in the 2 wins we got at South Shields and FC United last year. They were wins where we got everyone behind the ball and defended with our lives. Where today we didn't have to do that. It was two good teams going at each other, and I thought we had the better of the chances. But I'm sure the crowd have been entertained, and that's what I want to do. I said I just felt it was going a little bit stale. As a manager and as a coach, I don't want to be doing the same things over and over again, being like for 2-3 years now. I want to evolve myself, and yeah, you'll see hopefully a bit more of a team that's on the front foot and taking the game to other teams.
It's been evolving this season, hasn't it? After the Gainsborough performance, which we all agreed wasn't good enough, and each game has just been gradually better from there.
Yeah, I'd say the last two performances have been excellent in terms of even tonight, just stifling the opposition, the chances. After the first 10, we looked comfortable. They didn't really create a lot. You're always going to come under that pressure at 2-1 with 10-15 minutes to go, but it wasn't sustained pressure. We still looked dangerous at the other end, and yeah, we want to keep moving forward. I've said it before, the game for the first 45 was a complete shock to the system for everyone, but since that you haven't seen it. So we've had 2 tough games. Lads will rest up. Thursday they'll come in for a light session, a bit of tactical work, and then we'll play another good game of football on Saturday where we want to progress in the FA Cup.
Yeah, I mean, you could see though the fans, everyone's in this together. You could see the last 2 games that the fans really appreciated. They've really got behind the lads. Sometimes you can hear some moan and groans, but everyone's kind of, when you've been on the rack, the crowd have really got behind them, and certainly in these last 2 games have gotten through it, haven't they?
Fans are brilliant again. Made a real noise, and when they bring a couple of hundred as well, it really adds to it. And yeah, you can sense they enjoyed that game of football. Again, they've applauded the lads off. We'll all go away a little bit disappointed, but we're up against good sides. We're not going to get it all our own way, and tonight we haven't, but we can be happy with the way we conducted ourselves out there.
And on to Fylde on Saturday. I mean, when I hear some of the names in their squad, it brought me out in a cold sweat, but I suppose that's a challenge you're looking forward to, and it's their first real competitive game of the season, isn't it? It'll probably be similar to tonight, where they'll look to keep the ball and knock it about quick, won't they?
Yeah, some very good players. Obviously they haven't had that competitive game, so hopefully we'll catch them cold. We won't know until the game starts with that.
Is it a free hit then? In that
no, I don't want to take it as that. No, I want to progress in the FA Cup. It's a team who's one league above us at the moment, so we're not playing like an MK Dons from years ago. That was a free hit. I want to progress in it. There's a lot of money at stake for the football club. We want to give this club a real foundation to build something, because at the moment we've had our struggles off the pitch, but it's starting to get there, and if we can give that a little boost by raising maybe 5 figures in the FA Cup this season, it can help go to where we want to go to. And yeah, I'm a manager who wants to win games of football. I'm not going to stand there and say, yeah, it doesn't really matter if we don't win. I expect us to go and win. And yeah, we'll take the game to Fylde, and hopefully I'm still here. It's the right decision after the game on Saturday.
Chris?
No, that's it, great.
Like, if we get beaten 6-0, be like, why'd you take the game to Fylde then?
Yeah, true.
Anyway, nice one.
All right, thanks fellas.